All right, today, some muscle from the GM variety. We're gonna be tuning an 07 Z06. Huh?
That ain't JDM.
Marcus says it's not JDM. It's not. It's not JDM at all. It's USDM. So let's see what this puppy can make. So this is a 2007 Corvette Z06. This one has a built motor and a bunch of other goodies on it. He bought the car like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and just recalibrate it for everything. It's a Lingenfelter build, which is kind of cool, but a little bit higher compression ratio, different cam. Got built heads, valve springs, exhaust, the usual stuff. So these cars usually put down like mid to high 4s on this dyno, somewhere in that range. And with this type of stuff, I'd like to see over 500. Let's see just how much it's gonna make though. What are your guesses? What do you think it's gonna put down? Put it down in the comments. I kind of like these cars. I always have. I've always liked the C6 Z06s. In my opinion, that was cool. The LS7 is an awesome engine. It's dry sump oiling. It's a real race-bred program from the, I believe, the C5R that was there. That was the inception of this setup. So it's really cool that that made it to the road-going cars. And I've always kind of secretly wanted one, but I ended up doing a LS swap into one of my FDs that I had a long time ago. You can search my channel. And I pretty much built a similar setup. That was a 500 horsepower, 2,800 pound car. So it was pretty cool as it was. But nothing really replaces the original design. And these cars were designed pretty well, in my opinion. So a rare treat here to have a significant domestic car. Let's go ahead and strap her down. She's already strapped. But let's get her calibrated and see what she does. So that was about 475 horsepower, a little bit more, let's see. 479, so right at 480, which is a little bit short of where I think this setup should be. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some adjustments, see if we can't get that closer to 500 and unleash some of that power it's supposed to have. So you can see here the difference. Up top, really not too much giving up there. Max numbers, let's see, we went from 479 to 485, 486, so 480 to 486. So like, peak numbers only gained about 6 horsepower, but down here is where the magic happened. You can see gains of torque are pretty big here. So in this area here where we were at roughly 430 torque, we're now cresting 466. So 35 foot-pounds of torque, and then horsepower down here in that same area, which is down around 4,200 RPM, right as you're starting to get into the power band. 345 up to 375 almost. So good, almost 30 foot-pounds of torque, 28 foot-pounds of torque, and 35 horsepower in the mid-range. Up top, minimal gains. This car was already tuned before I got it, so it was already decently tuned. The big gains are down low, as you can see. He's gonna feel that, especially all the way through the power band as he gets into it from 4,500 or 5,000 RPM up, and especially if he's getting on it down low, 3,500 to 4,000. each shift is going to put them back in a little bit into the meat where it's going to be gaining a little more, but decent gains at that point. I was making these runs in third gear. I'm going to make a fourth gear pull now just to see what the difference is. Usually this dyno is pretty consistent. It doesn't really pick up too much power as we go up higher in the gears, but just for the sake of making an extended time pull, I'd like to, you know, get at least 6 or 7 seconds of data. So I'm going to go ahead and make a fourth gear pull and let it cool off for a minute, and we'll see if the number changes at all. But either way, decent gains. Again, we're using HP tuners. This is an LS7 07 Z06. So pretty cool car. I always liked them. I think it should be making a little more power than that, to be honest with you. I've had quite a few of them on the dyno, and usually cam only or cam and heads type stuff is over 500 on this dyno. So a little short from where it should be. Can't exactly be sure what's going on there. I don't know if it's a mechanical issue. It doesn't seem to be a tuning issue, I'll tell you that much. But either way, not bad. Still a pretty cool car. And I'm sure the owner's going to be a lot happier with that extra kick down low. Fourth gear. Little cool off.
Yeah.
All right, so we did make a little more power. So we got to 492. I let it cool off too. So this was a max effort run. So overall, pretty good. Some decent gains. And I know he's gonna feel that. So we got close to that 500, but it's not quite there. It is a little bit short on power. It is pretty hot today, I'll give it that. If on a cooler day, it maybe put down another 5 to 10 horsepower, might be able to crack that 500 range. The owner was talking about also maybe running E85. That would give it another 15 to 20 horsepower bump. So we might do that just to see that 5. But either way, that's how you do it. And if you guys have a Z06 of your own and you want to get me to tune it, let me know. Look at this guy. What is he doing? He's waiting. This guy wants me to go on a dyno so bad. Chris! You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Look at that. He's camping.
I'm waiting, dude.
He's waiting. All right. So we're gonna throw him on now. Let's see what he does. I'm over here ready to go. This guy is just dilly-dallying.
I can't talk about this on camera, but me and him are making some deals.
Oh, you're making deals?
Yeah, so sorry, Jack. Sorry. Hey, my appointment, Jack, was at 4 o'clock. Hold on, what time is it, Jack?
You're still not ready.
It's 5:14,
and
Jack.
You're still not ready.
I've been waiting here for over an hour.
You know what? Leave a negative review on Yelp.
You know what? I won't do that.
All right, good, thanks. You better leave a positive good review on
I
Yelp.
will leave a great review.
This is
Everybody, if you need a Corvette tune, come to Jack.
All right, there you go. That's what I like to hear. Positive reviews. In fact, you know what, everybody? Go to Google, leave Horsepower Logic a positive review. Show some love. That'd be cool. I appreciate it. There it is. Ready to go. Stage 1. What's it gonna make?
350 flat.
350?
What do you think it's gonna make?
330.
What? You said 370 yesterday.
No, I didn't.
Don't lie to me,
Prove
Jack.
it.
If you guys believe me, you believe me. If not, you don't. You know, I feel like I'm a pretty honest man here. Get your junk much down in the bio below.
All right, let's see what it's gonna do. I know. I'd like to see 350. Let's see what it does. That'd be good. 370 would be amazing, but I don't think it's gonna do that without E85 for sure. 330, 350, that's a good number. Let's try it. Just got done doing a pump gas tune on Rudnick's car, and you can tell by the smile on his face.
Thumbs up right there.
You like that.
Stock turbos on 93. I am very impressed.
Very impressed he is.
I wanted a certain number, and it skyrocketed that one.
All right, so go check it out. Go to his channel. Go see what it did.
And get your junk much.
And get your junk
That was
merch.
some weird English accent. I don't know what that was.
I don't know either, but either way, good numbers. This car is off to a good start. Stock turbos. So 93 stock turbos. Go check it out. I'm pretty happy with that.